Hello
and welcome to RockdaleLive.com. Today on Rockdale Live, the new Face ID might not exist, Migos, Gordon, Hayward, and more.
There are rumors that the upcoming iPhone X will ditch the Face ID. The iPhone X is the first Apple smartphone to feature a design with no home button, and it replaces the Touch ID with the company's new Face ID technology. Securities analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, who established a strong track record of Apple hardware forecasts, Mac reported Kuo's latest prediction is that we've seen the last of Touch ID with the iPhone 8, and next year we'll see Apple go all in on Face ID. We believe this change will allow all new models to realize a competitive advantage, but it seems to be more confident that it's the plan now.
A Fulton County mother is facing murder charges in her two sons' death. The discovery was made Friday night in West Oakland apartment complex. Two young boys dead, and the mother is accused of showing the father the gruesome scene on video chat. The mother, Brenda Williamson, says, Lamora is struggling with mental issues. I just got back from the jailhouse to tell them to put her in suicide prevention. Police says the boys had multiple burn marks on their bodies. The oven found inside the apartment has been taken in for further investigation. The mother is awaiting trial.
Migos finally dropped a new single from their highly anticipated album, Culture 2. The Migos have been teasing the new album since June. They first teased it when they were on tour with Future by freestyling on their smash hit Bad and Bougie, saying Culture 2 coming soon. The members have been talking about it. Offset said it is dated for an October release, and Quavo said that Cardi B will be on the album. The members agreed that this album will change the rap game forever. So far, they have been teasing on Twitter saying a new track will be coming soon.
Deshaun Watson has set the rookie mark for most passing touchdowns in a regular season. As a rookie, he currently has 15 touchdowns passes after the win 33-17 victory on Sunday, throwing for 3 touchdowns. Watson is currently tied for most touchdowns by a rookie with 17 total, 15 throwing and 2 rushing. Watson currently has 1,297 passing yards. Watson also has 5 picks, but he is still playing a lights out this season.
Player died Sunday due to an ATV accident in Tennessee. He died from a broken neck as the ATV hit an object and then rolled over him a couple of times. He was only 28 with a newborn child and a wife. He played for the White Sox as a pitcher. He had touched many lives. He had over 93 strikeouts for his MLB career before he became a free agent and was released from the White Sox last November.
On Monday, a flight from Perth, Australia to Bali, Indonesia dropped from 34,000 feet to 10,000 feet in minutes. According to data from FlightAware.com, pilots must descend the plane in case of depressurization. Passengers are angry because they feel that the flight attendants were not fully prepared for the emergency. One passenger stated, "We looked to them for reinsurance and we didn't get any. We were more worried because of how panicked the pilots were." Pilots landed the plane safely. AirAsia Airlines told CNN that they were going to handle the issue immediately.
Last Friday in Gwinnett County, a 2-year-old child who was born without a kidney will not receive a transplant due to the child's dad's, Anthony Dickerson's, last arrest. Just this month, he was released on a $2,600 bond for fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer in possession of a firearm or knife. When he found out he could donate his kidney to his son, he wanted to help. The surgery was supposed to be October 3rd at Emory. The hospital representative said, "We will reevaluate Mr. Dickerson in January 28, 2018 after receipt of this completed documentation."
Sunday, when the Green Bay Packers took on the Minnesota Vikings at the U.S. Bank Stadium, quarterback Aaron Rodgers went down in the first quarter with an apparent shoulder injury after being sacked by Vikings linebacker Anthony Barr. After the game, team doctors released a statement saying Rodgers had broken his collarbone and his throwing shoulder. Packers head coach Mike McCarthy notes that Rodgers has dealt with a collarbone injury in his non-throwing shoulder in 2013. Before his injury, he threw for 18 yards. The Packers lost 23-10.
In Sunnyside, Georgia, 5 people were arrested for a cold-blooded murder case in 1983. Timothy Coggins was found on the side of the road on October 9, 1983. Frankie Gibber and Bill Moore Sr. were arrested Friday and facing charges, including murder. Timothy was a black male, so they believed that this was a hate crime. Police officers Larry and Sarah Bunn are facing obstruction charges. Gary Huffman was charged with obstruction and violation of oath of office. It wasn't immediately clear if they had lawyers.
Wide receiver Martavius Bryant requested the trade last week. Bryant says that he talked to the coaches and told them that he wants to get involved in the office more. He is upset with the substitution that the coaches are making between him and the rookie, Juju Smith-Schuster. Steelers say they do not plan to trade Bryant.
Adrian Peterson had 134 yards in his Arizona Cardinals debut on Sunday. Peterson was traded from the New Orleans Saints to the Cardinals for a conditional pick. Peterson, who signed a 2-year deal last offseason with the Saints, had only 81 yards in 5 games with the Saints this year. In his first game with the Cardinals, he had more than that and also rushed for 2 touchdowns. Those were Peterson's first touchdowns of the season. He is expected to be a fill-in for David Johnson, the Cardinals' star running back, who was out with injury until December.
Gordon Hayward broke his leg and fractured his ankle last night on opening night. Hayward went for an alley-oop and fell awkwardly when he missed the ball. When he fell, his leg was under his body. While Hayward was on the ground, people were silent but in disgust at the way his leg looked. The whole arena went silent as Hayward was rolled off the court on a stretcher. He underwent a number of tests in the Cavaliers' locker room. It was determined that he would fly back to Boston and have surgery today. Hayward, who came from Utah Jazz in the offseason, averaged 21 points per game last year and was an all-star. He signed a 4-year, $128 million deal on the offseason. Hayward is expected to be out for the season.
Thanks for watching RockdaleLive.com news. Tune in next time for more great news.